Generation Zero, fun game. I've gotten some help along the way from some good people in the community. So, let's get into this. My experimental PVG-90 automatic sniper. Experimental KVM-59 machine gun. This one's pretty good for taking out some small targets. Some of the big targets it helps with too. Let's see what's all out here. And it's dark. Definitely dark. Let's see what I can find out here. And there goes some robots. Let's see if I can hit one at this distance. Can't hit him at that distance apparently. I mean, I could if I got better at sniping, but yeah. Got that one. I know there can be tanks in this area. Those ones are the scary ones to come across. Let's see what we can get to. It's not a good position to be in. Because open fields are never really a good place to be when there's an enemy around. These little flying guys, there's not always much you can get from them. Last time I was in this area, there was a tank right up here. There's the hunters there. Those guys can be a pain. I'm glad the guy I was playing with yesterday gave me this rifle. I forget what their names were, but we're all in a group on PlayStation, so we can talk from time to time. As I said before, definitely a good community around with this game. Game's only 2 years old about, but definitely some cool people from international areas. Kind of stuff I have in my inventory right now. These here are great for distracting some of the robots. Some of them don't get distracted by it so easily. Got a bunch of ammo. Definitely good to have. There's my RPG. Definitely fun for certain situations. I do enjoy that you can get your running speed and your carry capacity up. It's just me in this world right now, but they can be up to 4. The stamina is definitely a drawback sometimes because you just want to keep running, but you can only run a certain distance before you run out of stamina. But then again, that does kind of make it a little bit more realistic. It's always good to watch the horizon sometimes. And also listen for potential robots. There get some of them flying ones. Some of the runners right there kind of remind you of dogs. Somebody sees me. There's something up here. A hunter. Got him. I'm distracted on that way. That kind of like howling kind of sound is actually those flying ones. Leaving other robots know that somebody's in the area. Another hunter. See what I can find on some of these. As you notice, I don't grab everything, and that's just simply because there's a weight limit that you can hold, which I know can be annoying sometimes, but again, it helps with making it more realistic, which I kind of like with the game. The crazy thing with these hunters though is that they do have a habit of coming right from the air, and sometimes you don't notice them until it's too late. Because like there's some sort of gun that shoots them down. Let's see. I'm still over here. I'm gonna have to go deal with that rival. This is more or less just a test right now. See how the broadcasting deals with the game and what all I can do with it. There's definitely been a battle over there. That looks like a tank in this distance. I'm always worried that I see something moving. Because sometimes something big like that moving is not a good thing. Because normally if it's big and moving, it's a tank or a harvester. Both very formidable enemies, put it that way. And moving at night sometimes helps because you get to see the light a little bit easier. Make sure my guns are reloaded before I get up here. As you can see, still getting messages from other people. That's one of the things I do like about this game, is that it gets harder as you go on, because these robots do actually learn from the player and get more tactical against you as you do more. Yeah, this here's a tank for sure. These things are hard to bring down. It definitely looks like a battle went on here. There's a lot of stuff you can gather from different things. Sometimes you have to kill them, but most of the time you have to kill them, sometimes you don't. Let's see if this causes a reaction. Yeah, I already heard it. There's a tick somewhere around here. Another one right up there. It looks like that one there came across me before. Did I hit the tick? The tick is a really little robot. They used to jump at you. I find them kind of annoying. You sometimes find bodies laying around, not just the robots, but like military and everything. It's always good to scavenge whatever you can. Sometimes though, you just carry way too much and hold you back too much. Let's see where I'm at. Guessing I'm here. Kind of interested in seeing what kind of rival I got up here. I wonder if it's a tank or a harvester. It's always good to keep an eye on where you're at, because you don't always know what's coming up next. That can be a bit testing in this game. But I should be able to see them here. That there's a tank. And I know that those rivals don't always travel alone either. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Yeah, I got him. Still trying to figure out the best place to hit those guys. keep them at a distance, because I get kind of worried about those guys. Those guys are definitely big and hard to kill. These guys will run at you. Got him. That's one down. Here's that big guy I was shooting at.
Looks like Jenny, Kenneth, and Layla have made themselves comfortable. Are you sure you don't mind that we're moving all our junk in here?
No, not at all. It's really nice to have other people around. Makes the place feel human.
Freddy was always bringing in things to boost morale. We need things like that to remind us life's still worth living. Because otherwise, what the hell are we fighting for?
Let's see here now. So my next one's down there. As you can see, this game definitely takes a lot of time and patience to do. The good thing is you can fast travel back to your safe house. But that'll be it for the day. So I'll end this with that. Thank you for watching this test. Have a good day.